Hey witches! Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be exploring all the features coming in the upcoming expansion pack, The Sims 4 Businesses and Hobbies, which is the 18th expansion for The Sims 4? The pack comes out on March 6th and finally adds some long-awaited features into the game, but not spiral staircases. My sadness continues. But anyway, we've got a lot to talk about, so let's get into it. Before we delve into the main features, I wanted to quickly talk about the new world coming in the pack. It's an Amsterdam-inspired canal-filled beauty called Nordhaven. It has two neighborhoods, Gamelvik and Iverstad. I hope I didn't butcher those pronunciations. The new world has 12 lots in total. The two neighborhoods often host hobby meetups, which is where you can practice a hobby or even discover a new one. Here you'll be able to meet other like-minded Sims and possibly even a mentor. Let's talk about tattoos next. We recently got a base game update that added more specific tattoo placement categories in the preparation for the new pack. So in businesses and hobbies, tattooing is a new skill that unlocks new designs, stamps, and stencils, as well as the ability to perform touch-ups or remove existing tattoos. At the start, you may actually make some really shitty tattoos, which is absolutely hilarious. If your sim is being paid to tattoo someone, the quality of the tattoo will directly affect how many simoleons you make. When getting a tattoo of your own, you will be taken in to create a sim, and there is a whole new interface that lets you do pretty much anything. We will now be able to layer tattoos in a specific body region, with the maximum number of layers per region being 5. You can use shapes, stencils, or just go wild in paint mode to make something truly unique. You can also upload your designs to the gallery, which I was not expecting, but am very pleasantly surprised by. Your sim can also request a tattoo that is dedicated to another sim, which I am so glad they added, because look at this dumbass. So cringe. Next up, Pottery. This is another new skill coming with the pack, which will unlock new decorative and functional objects as you progress. We'll be able to add different kinds of glazes before firing the piece in the kiln. We're getting 2 new objects for this process, the pottery wheel, as well as a kiln and glazing table combination object. Once reaching level 7 of the pottery skill, your sim will be able to unlock the ability to use the Japanese art of kintsugi. This will allow you to repair broken pottery to create something completely new and stunning. And for those who are fans of the lump of clay in the base game, you can also get your pottery journey started that way. A nice touch, I suppose. Let's talk about the small business feature coming with the pack. This is arguably the bread and butter of the pack, and there are a lot of different aspects to cover. So we'll start with the small business venue lot and the new zoning system. So with businesses and hobbies, your Sims will finally be able to live on the same lot as their small business, which is something I desperately wished Get to Work would have done. This is accomplished using the same technology as the residential rental lots from the For Rent expansion. We'll be able to designate spaces as public, residential, or employees only. If you don't want your Sims to live and work in the same place, you can also use the small business venue lot type for your business. You'll be able to set a name and a logo for your small business, as well as up to 5 business activities. Business activities outline what you would like your clients to do while they're in your store. The list is actually pretty similar to the list of activities for clubs if you have get-together, but it's the stuff that defines your business, such as skill-building activities or social interactions. Customers can also purchase items you have for sale via new rental services, which I'm pretty hyped for because the ones from Get to Work only work for one aesthetic, so they're pretty useless half the time. When registering your small business, you'll be able to select a business preset that will automatically select some business activities for you depending on what you choose. Some of these presets include a gym, a shop, and a tattoo parlor, and it looks like you might be able to save a custom preset via this button right here. You'll also have the ability to specify what kinds of customers you'd like shopping at your small business via the target customers area. It looks like we'll be able to select up to 5 options across different categories, ranging from age and traits to occult types and financial status. With the addition of the ticket kiosk object, you'll be able to decide whether you want to charge Sims upon entry or for every hour they're patronizing your business. We'll be able to hire up to 3 employees for our small businesses. Unlike Get to Work, those you hire are limited to Sims your sim has met, including family members and other household members. You will also be able to manage their salaries, assign them work tasks, and set up to 5 behaviors per employee. The last small business related thing we'll cover is the new business renown system, which is essentially just your small business's reputation, which apparently can have repercussions with other Sims depending on how your business is aligned. 3 alignments are Dreamer, Schemer, and Neutral. and each one has associated business perks you can unlock as your small business grows. Holy hell, I think I just said the word business like 1,000 times. Classes are paid events with goals that are run from a small business. Once a sim has mastered a skill, all they need is a whiteboard and most likely some sort of skill building object related to what they'll be teaching. Businesses can monetize classes, but if you fail to complete the event goals, you may have some pretty unhappy customers and not end up making any simoleons. Your sim can also attend lectures, which are essentially just classes that are run outside of a small business. Mentoring is now a free or paid service, and it looks like you can make a hefty sum from it. This edition honestly feels very overdue, and I kind of think this should have been in the base game, to be honest. Skill mastery perks expand a little on existing skills by adding enhancements such as building skills faster, building skills while sleeping, increasing the quality of crafted objects, and more. Perks can be earned through practicing a skill that your sim has mastered, but can also be received from elders. Elders may choose to bestow a skill mastery perk upon a younger sim, which is such a nice touch to include. And I'm glad to now understand what I had called spectral earwax in my breakdown video of the reveal trailer. According to the news article that came out with the reveal trailer, these mastery perks can also be earned by listening to a lecture. In terms of traits and aspirations, this expansion comes with 2 of each. Sims with the idealist trait are driven by wanting to create a better world and inspire others with their actions. And shady Sims are all about cutting corners and bending rules to turn things in their favor. These traits feel a bit much given the global climate right now. As for aspirations, the esteemed entrepreneur aspiration is all about growing a small business by building a client base and treating your employees well. It rewards the beloved brand trait, which will boost client satisfaction and relationship growth. Master Mentor Aspiration has an emphasis on passing your skills along to others and unlocks the motivating trait, which allows your sim to give a motivational speech to boost the mood and skill gains of other nearby sims. Lastly, we're going to briefly touch on Create a Sim and Build By. For casts, we're getting a total of 162 items, with these absolutely gorgeous sandals, and this incredible cowplant tattoo that looks like the tarot art from Life and Death. As for Build By, we're getting 212 new objects. I hope you all like fairy lights because we are getting a ton of them in this pack. And also, we're getting a new laptop, which I know is a super random thing to point out, but I'm really mad that the cheapest laptop is from Strangerville, and I'm just trying to manifest something comparable in price. Okay, well, I think that covers just about everything coming in the Businesses and Hobbies expansion pack. What do you guys think? Is this one you'll be picking up on release or waiting for a sale? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you found this video helpful at all, please drop a like and consider subscribing to the channel. My goal is to grow the Salty Coven to 50 subscribers, so any help in that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for watching, and happy simming. Bye!